So Marie and Raido, I mean, now that they're together, I guess I can kindly see them being like on the same level. I don't think Raido's a terrible character either, and I don't think Murray's terrible either. I think we were really hard on her when the game first came out. So I think it's fair. I'm very lenient, guys. Thanks for subbing, Zyme. I appreciate you, man. Thank you, bro, for 9 months. I'm very lenient with agreeing with other people, so if Blackberry thinks she should go in C tier, then I'm going to put her in C tier. And it seems like a lot of you guys agree as well. So Marie and Raido both in C tier. Out of all the characters on the rest of the list, do you think any other character should go in C tier?
In C?
Yeah. C being the bottom.
No.
Looking at it, I don't believe that any other character should go in C tier. Bayman got buffed, so I'm definitely not putting him in C tier again.
Wait,
so yeah, we're gonna.
Got buffed with him?
His fucking 1 PP is a natural combo now. They changed it back. That was one of the biggest problems that he had. His 1 PP was changed, and now he has a fatal stun. Yeah, I'd have to put Bayman up there in B tier somewhere now for sure. I mean, Rikuto's not going to play the game anymore, but Rikuto actually admitted on Twitter that they finally gave his characters the buffs that he wanted, and he's not going to play the game anymore. So, C tier is settled. We're going to go up to B tier. We're going to put my boy Bayman up there. Bayman's 1 PP natural combo and counter hit is back. He has a fatal stun now, so that way he's not resorting to just trying to use his regular S and combos. Bayman has a pretty good damage output. He's got offensive holds. He has nasty ass wall game. He's able to play the ground game like most characters in the game cannot do. He's got offensive holds, as I already said, that do massive damage. He has a backbreaker throw that does 40%. Good crushes. Tank roll, of course. Bayman is still fucking annoying, and he got more annoying now because of the 1 PP counter hit. So do you agree with Bayman being in B tier?
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay, he's got parries as well and advanced holds. He's good. He's just very sluggish and slow, but I mean, still, just because a character's slow doesn't mean that he's bad. So, also in B tier, I'm going to put Bass. Bass is a very good character. He's got 1P, which again, he has the same 1P as Raido, 50-50 attack that leaves you in a straight 50-50 offensive holds, super launcher throw that he can break throw you off of or do the swinging throw animation. He's got offensive holds, very, very high damage output, and he can play the ground game and keep advantage. How do you feel about Bass being in B tier?
That's fine for now.
Not to mention Bass and Bayman are both heavyweights, and you cannot do any fucking combos to him. So, yeah. Let's see who else. Let me just look at this list really quick. Diego. So, as a matter of fact, I'm actually gonna order these guys. So let me put Diego up here. I do believe Diego is better than both Bayman and Bass. I'm going to order some of them. I'm not going to order all of them. The only thing that really matters here is the tier, but I do believe that Diego is better than Bayman and Bass. Diego, very simple character. From what I was told by Tom Lee and Master, Diego was put in the game to kind of be what Ein was, a very simple brawler type of character that's very easy to pick up. The only issue with Diego is the hitboxes on some of his moves are fucking jank. Like his forward punch, that shit won't hit you for some reason. It'll literally go through your entire fucking body. If he's up close in your face, Diego can fuck you up. His forward punch retracts. One of the best forward punch strings in the game. Again, his biggest problem is just that his range is not really all that great. The only thing that stopped me from putting Diego in A tier is I'm looking at the other characters that are going to go in A tier, and I don't believe he's on their level. Like, I don't believe that he's on Kokoro's level. I don't believe that he is on... I definitely don't believe he's on Kokoro's level. Not a chance. I don't believe he's on Mila's level either, so there's no way I can put him in B tier, an A tier. Where do you think he should go, Blackberry?
I think it's arguable that you can say he belongs in A tier, but...
Yeah, I can... No, I don't get me wrong, change. Like... If I could put him in this middle section here, I would, in the middle of A and B, but it's not going to let me do that. So
it might change as we go on.
For right now, we're going to stick him in B tier. After I compare him to the rest of the characters, tools and shit, then we might put him in A. But yeah, right now he's going to go in B. We'll stick him there. This is going to be more of a detailed tier list because a lot of shit has changed. Again, every character in the game has a fatal stun now. So like back in the day, where it was like, oh, well, this character does a fatal stun, this one doesn't. That was like a deciding factor for a lot of this stuff. B tier, let's look. B tier. Momiji is 100% a B tier character. I had high hopes for Momiji as a character, and I don't think she's bad. The only way that Momiji is going to be I don't think that Momiji... The only way I think Momiji is going to be effective is if someone like Hoodless uses her. Someone who is willing to sit there and do 2 attacks and not do anything else, not do any crazy shit. She can't bound you. If you're not a lightweight, she cannot bound you, which is fucking wild. So if she fights Bass, you're never going to get a bound off. It's not going to happen. Momiji is kind of just there. She's got pretty good throw damage. Her strings are You know what I'm saying? As soon as she goes into her little air teleport thing, you're going to fuzzy and that whole string is dead. I think that she's really just the same as she was in DOA 5. Just now she's playing the DOA 6 game. I don't really see her being that good. You agree with her being a B tier?
If they kept her old forward punch kick where it's a stun, I don't know why they got rid of that, and I don't know why they brought her in the game with her nerfed self, because like there was a reason no one was using her.
So, so now it's kind of just like, well, they brought her back and she's more or less doing the same fucking shit. So Momiji is definitely a B tier character, unfortunately. And also her 1P, her 1P definitely got changed. It was a natural combo, the 1PP, and now they took that out too, so it's kind of like whatever. Also, she can't jab off of the 1P anymore, which sucks on counter hit. Let's see what else we got here. B tier, Blackbeard. Who else goes in B tier? Yo, thanks for... Yo, JJ! Thank you, bro! Thank you so much for the 2 gifted subs, man. I fucking love you, bro. By the way, guys, for all you subs, we're waiting for new emotes to be approved. JJ, thank you so much, man. You are the fucking best, dude. Thank you. Very long-time friend and supporter there, my boy JJ Gonzalez. Shout out to JJ for gifting the subs to my homies. Jan Lee. So, I want to talk a bit about Jan Lee because people got mad at me for disrespecting Jan Lee and not giving him the credit he deserves. This character is doing the same shit he has always been doing. Jan Lee has always been that character where Happy New Year, Carnage. Exactly.
6K.
Jan Lee has been doing the same shit since the beginning of time. When you're don't get me wrong, when you're fighting a good Jan Lee, you're kind of like, yo, this motherfucker's annoying, but you never say this character's broken. This character is he's fucking he's just screaming and doing dragon kicks and shit. Like, don't get me wrong, he's not terrible. Yes, very online character. He's got Dragon Gunner.
A-tier offline. I mean, that character probably be A-tier
online. And then people's thing is like, oh, well, he has an offensive hold. Like, he has had that offensive hold, and it's choreographed.
Yeah, that's a fucking forward motion.
Yeah. So
you can duck a mile away. Except online, you're gonna get caught. People think it's real.
Right. They're like, oh, I'm about to hit you with this Dragon Gunner. Like, Jan Lee, for the people out there who feel like I'm too hard on Jan Lee is not a terrible character, but he's fucking Jan Lee. Oh, he's got 11 frame mid. Bitch, I'm countering that. I'm literally going to do nothing but counter mid-punch and neutral because I know that's what you're trying to do. He's got pretty good stuns, but again, this character is doing the same bullshit he's been doing since DOA 4. Okay, as a matter of fact, since DOA 1, if you want to be technical, this character's the same. So we're not going to spend too much time talking about why I'm leaving.
Let me just say one thing or make one point about Jan Lee is what I always say. What exactly is Jan Lee going to do to you to open you up and put you in a stun?
Exactly. Except forward punch.
Forward punch.
That's it.
Forward punch, unsafe. He hits you with the first one, you can block the second part.
Yep.
Forward punch down kick, you can react to that.
Exactly.
Forward punch kick, it's safe, but I mean, you don't really have to duck. So he starts doing shit like forward punch, free cancel, Dragon Gunner. That's not real. You can duck and throw him for that. It only starts becoming real is when he makes you want to duck, but like there's no reason to duck him except for when you play him online. So
the only thing that I will give Jan Lee is that he now has that down kick natural combo out of Dragon Stance, but again, you have to be in stun for that shit to work. Like, no one is going to let you go into Dragon Stance on block. You're going to get hit. As soon as he goes, wow, he's getting hit in the face. Like, no one's going to let you Dragon Stance on block. So, therefore, in stun, it works, but you got to get stunned, which means you got to not let forward punch hit you. So, that's out the window. Jan Lee is okay. He's not terrible, but we'll go ahead and move him up. I do believe he is better than Momiji.
Wait, so is this in order, you said?
I'm going to put it, I'm going to try to put it in order. We'll just stick him in the tiers now, and then we'll go back and put everybody in order. So, let's see. B tier. People are telling me to put Zach in B tier. I'm not going to put Zach in B tier. I believe Zach is an A tier character, and I'm going to explain to you guys why. Hanoka is going to go in B tier.
Yeah, I was gonna say Hanoka. Honestly, I think Hanoka should be like top
B tier, right? Yeah, I agree.
So B tier. I think she has potential to be bottom.
Yep. A. So besides this video that I'm going to make after this tier list is over, guys, this character, after labbing her, has everything. When I say she has everything, this character has everything. She's fast as fuck. She's got so many moves. She's got high damaging throws. She's got tracking. She's got offensive hold and stances. She has like 4 different stances. The only issue with Hinoka, and I will say it is a valid issue, is that her range is terrible. Her quarter circle forward punch, her death fist, literally will never hit anybody. I went into training, you have to be dead on someone to get that move to close to hit because her range is so bad. But that's not fair to say that her range makes her bad, because look at all the other characters that don't have any range, that are good still. Diego has no fucking range, but the whole point is to play that character in your face. Hinoka has one of the best forward grabs in the game. She is literally sitting in your face afterwards, going into stances with flaming fists and throwing you up in the air and breaking your fucking neck. Not to mention, I didn't even know this. Y'all guys know that hard-ass Raido throw she has? It's 2 inputs. Raido has to do like this way, and this way to finish it, where all she has to do is hit up throw. And it does damn near the same damage. Like, the character is fucking wild, and I'm not going to spend too much time talking about her here because I want to make this video on her, but just know that this character is very untapped, and she's very good. She's got Genfu's 1P, for God's sake, like, and they buffed it. So, yeah, this character is fucking nuts. The only reason why I'm not putting her in A tier is because it's arguable, but I would just keep her in B for now, top of B tier. B tier, who else? How do you feel about Lisa, Blackberry?
Man, Lisa, that's a tough one. Cause
it's hard.
I just want to be like, damn, Lisa's good, but then
it's just like,
she just gets out. Don't try it, Cyber, she definitely gets out fucking speeded.
So listen, I can tell you this: as a character who plays a player who plays Hayate, a very exceptional spacing character, I have no issues fighting Lisa. Literally, Lisa, I can literally run from this character, and she's not gonna do anything about it. This character, not only is she slow, but she has to be in your face to do something. So they're combining slow with being in your face. It's very hard to do anything. Her back turn mix-ups are kind of like, okay, well, she's either going to booty bump me, and now she's going to go in slow-mo, and I'm going to destroy her because it's slow-mo now. If I counter body splashes in slow-mo, and I'm going to break your back off. It's kind of just like, she's great. She's a good character, but I don't see her being good enough to be putting into A tier. Because of that, I'm going to put her in front of Diego and behind Hinoka in B tier.
Yeah, like I think she's like really annoying, and like when you play against like a really good player that's playing her like like Killy or Quiggle or something, that shit seems like she's like ridiculous. But I think that they're just good players, and they're just like.
And yeah, that's the thing. Like, and you guys have to understand, just because I'm putting a character here doesn't mean this character's not good and someone isn't making her work. Like, Hoodless is going around beating everyone in rank match with fucking Raido. Like, it's I'm talking about what the character has and on paper. You know what I'm saying? Like he's beating people with fucking Raido in rank match, top players. Like I'm putting Lisa here, and I do believe she does go in that tier. So looking at this, do you feel anyone else should go into B tier?
Into B. Let's see what we
got. We can't forget about Brad Wong. Brad Wong.
Oh yeah, Brad Wong's definitely B tier.
Definitely Brad Wong is gonna go. Oh, we gotta put Hitomi in there too. Brad Wong, sure. Definitely not as good as Bayman, but better than Bass in my opinion. Brad Wong has, since history has started, the most annoying down H plus K in the fucking nation, but that's all he has. Literally, if he doesn't do out, he's got good damage, but he's got to fucking get you in a situation where you're getting launched. He has back punch or whatever, but he's been doing that. You know what I'm saying? I think he's good, but I just don't. Wait, isn't Brad supposed to be good now? I mean, no, I'm not saying. Look, guys, a character being in B tier does not mean they're bad. Like, people main these characters for a reason.
Here's the thing: I probably have some of the most Brad Wong experience in the entire DOA community. No cap, because I literally live in the same state with Chosen, and we used to play all the time.
Chosen one of the best Brad Wong players of all time.
Any Brad Wong player I play, It's like you literally all you have to do is do low crushes, or crushes that crush lows, and like hold low at neutral. Because like, what's he gonna do? Like down four kick,
Also,
down
one
four
thing that I figured
punch.
out after fighting like a lot of Brads in tournament, forward punches literally blow that character up. Like, because
Oh
down
yeah,
H plus K is not that fast. They're literally
yeah.
going to get
Use your
stunned
speed.
every single time. So, and also Hayabusa eats that character for breakfast with the 3 people's K. He literally sucks him up off the floor and bounds him. Yeah, Brad is not a terrible character, but I don't see him being that great, especially because he really hasn't changed that much in this game outside of his combos. He's still Brad Wong. So, B
He
tier.
told me just won a tournament recently.
Who
Okay.
said that? Hitomi's coming from racing. Yeah, about that. Hitomi is definitely not going further than B tier. I'm sorry. Um, Hitomi definitely better than Brad, better than Bass, but not better than Bayman in my opinion. This character is online. I am a firm believer in Hitomi being an
Oh yeah.
online ass fucking character. This is dating back to DOA 2U. Okay, people been trying to do forward kick grabs since day one, and it's not happening.
She was definitely good at that game, though.
Now she was good, but I'm saying like don't get me wrong, she's not like bad in the sense of she doesn't have any really good tools, but it's just first of all the way people try to use her is bad because seriously outside of Hoodless, who have we seen using this character correctly? The way Hoodless plays this character, no one is doing what he's doing because think about it. Hoodless plays every character the same. He plays Hitomi the same way he plays Raido. He plays Raido the same way he plays fucking Rig. He plays every character the same. And he's gonna be effective with them because he's Hoodless and that's the way he's playing the game. He's only using 2 moves. But on
Shoot,
paper,
let me ask you a question. I mean, Headless is a Hitomi main.
yeah.
Why does he not use Hitomi ever?
Because he knows this character's not that good.
Headless be using Hitomi all the time and raise the head.
He'd be doing Ace plus K. Lord Xavier, no, Lord Xavier. Oh, that's what you guys were saying. Lord Xavier winning a major. Listen, guys, I love Lord Xavier. Okay, he's a really great fucking dude, but that was not a major, and he did win the tournament. I'm not taking that from him. He did win a tournament, but it was not a major. There were no fucking players there, guys. The last Winter Brawl I went to, I got second at, and I lost to Jaeger. That was not a major. Hitomi did not win a major. Okay, on paper, Winter Brawl is a major, but it was not a DOA 6 World Championship event, which means it was not a major. Okay, it was not a fucking major. Hitomi did not win a major. I'm sorry. So, yeah.
Sure, the best example we had of a Hitomi player was Tani.
Yeah, sounds like people need to show up. No, I mean look, that's the sounds like people need to show up. I mean, I agree. I agree that people should have went to the tournament, but even still, even if people did go at, you still really can't consider that a major.
Well, first of all,
it wasn't even a world championship event.
First of all, you said people sleeping; they should have been there. But if no one went there, how's that a major? Even if the tournament is a major for Mortal Kombat, because that was like a world tour event for that. But it was just a regular tournament for DOA.
In my opinion, if it's not a world championship event, it's not a major. That's just how I feel about it. Or no, it was NEC. That was correct.
It could be a major, but it just has to have the player base.
He won a tournament, okay? Listen, I'm not saying he didn't win a tournament, but he did not win a high caliber major DOA tournament, okay? He didn't.
Semi-major, you mean it's a regional.
We're not even going to talk about that too much, all right? He won a tournament, but he did not win a major, a stacked major with Hitomi, all right? So, and even still, regardless of what he won or what he didn't win, Hitomi's not going higher than fucking B tier. So let's move on. We're going to move on to A tier, and if we feel to go back to B tier, then we will. But we're going to start off A tier now, and this is where things get complicated. They always get complicated here because I'm going to have the guys in the chat like, oh, well, this person should be an S tier. Like, listen, motherfuckers, make your own tier list, okay? I'll read the comments and I'll take it into consideration, but I'm not going to keep throwing characters where you guys want me to. We're just going to stick Neo up here. P plus K. Yeah, P plus K is fucking ridiculous. It punishes moves. It punishes sidestep attack on block. If you're I've seen Cyber do it. I've seen Cyber punish P plus sidesteps on block with P plus K. I've seen Codemaster do it. P plus K is ridiculous. It is unsafe, but it's still something where someone's fighting you and they're like, fuck, I have to be careful. I'm going to get stabbed in the face and get launched or something. Neo higher than top A tier. And there's a lot of Neo players in the chat, so I don't want to put her anywhere you guys don't think I should put her. I don't believe Neo's going to go in S because of what we currently have in S right now. I cannot put her where Hayabusa is. I just can't do it. There's only so many characters scratching that surface. I'm not going to stick a bunch of characters in S tier. Neo's good damage output, offensive holds.
Always plays a factor.
Her forward kick on block is -2, which is nuts. Also, something else to note that people are forgetting about, Neo can go on a stance and do a fatal stun now, so that opens up a crazy-ass mix of forward. You can do stun, forward kick into the up stance, into a fatal stun. It's fucking dangerous. She's got a super launcher throw. She can access her bound pretty easily. You don't have an S+. No, we're not doing an S+ tier. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm not gonna add a whole bunch of different fucking tiers because I just don't believe with the way DOA's system is, because every character can get a stun and any character can win. I'm not gonna put 5 fucking tiers. It doesn't make any sense. She hasn't seen. Yeah, ground game. I can't forget about that. She can option select on the ground too. She's got the low throws into frame advantage if you tech up off the floor. Yeah, she's got fucking. She can play the ground game, man. The only issue with her is outside of P+K, her speed sucks. But a good Neo player is gonna make that shit work because after she gets that stun, seriously. Neo stunning you is one of the most terrifying things you will ever feel in this game. If that bitch stuns you, you're like, fuck, what do I do? So yeah, Neo's really good. I'm going to put Zach up here. Zach, Hoodless has been playing with Zach a lot more recently, and I think that Hoodless thinks that Zach is really good. However, I don't think he thinks he's better than Rig, which I do agree. I don't think he's on Rig's level. But Zach, what the fuck you laughing at?
I think I just remember when I was making a tier list and I was like talking about Zach. And I was like, "Where do you think Zach should go?" I was like, "You think he should go A?" And then he was like, "I need some liquor."
Listen,
he said,
so
I think he should be. I think he said B or something.
So Zach, 11 frame mid. Really good crushes. He's got one of the most ridiculous reset throws. This black dude just be up in your face just doing punch and resetting you. His back kick has a pretty good amount of range, so if you can manipulate that back kick really well. He's got very good damaging throws. Something that a lot of people don't know about Zach is he does some of the... I want to say that he's in like a top 3 for wall damage in the game. If Zach wall splats you, he can bound you, go into a pickup, and combo you again. It does like 40%, bro. Like the combo damage he gets on the wall doesn't make any fucking sense. It's ridiculous. The 11 frame mid alone is good because only, 2 male characters in the game have 11 frame mids, and he's one of them. The difference between his 11 frame mid and Jan Lee's is that Zach's forward punch is actually real because he has the forward punch kick mix up, and then he also has the forward punch mix up if you want to try to hold it and stun or whatever. So forward punch kick is automatically annoying because if you don't hold the first kick on block, you got to deal with those fucking annoying ass kicks on block and shit. So yeah, his forward punch is way better than Jan Lee's. Oh, and his crushes. He's got a sure you can punch, and he can fucking bound you off of that on counter hit. There definitely needs to be more Zach players, and I think because there is no Zach players, that people they sleep on him, but he's got the tools. Like, it's on paper. Lei Feng. People tell me to put Lei Feng in B tier, and I'm not doing it. Y'all out of your fucking mind. You guys are on crack. A couple of things have changed with her, like her shoulder doesn't crush as much. She still has parry. She still has sabakis. She still has offensive holds for fucking days. She still got a ridiculous wall game with her offensive hold. She can bound you incredibly easy off of pretty much any fucking launcher. Good crushing ability again. What do you think about Lei Feng in A tier?
I think Lei Feng still has every tool she needs. Like you said, she has a sabaki. She has a sabaki for every situation.
Yeah.
Except for lows. She has like one that eats mids that puts you in a lift stun. She has one that ties, also puts you in lift stun. And then like she has advanced hold, so she gets advanced low hold you.
Yeah.
Like wake up kicking against her is a nightmare because
seriously,
you like, damn, Lei Feng's over my body. Is she about to mid kick hold me and take my life, or is she gonna advance low kick?
It's kind of like fighting Bayman. Like seriously, when you're on the floor, you don't want to do anything because then you're gonna backtech and she's gonna fucking offensive hold you. It's just like fucking annoying as hell dealing with this bitch. Like Lei Feng is still good. Y'all don't know what's wrong with you guys. And back kick is still a fucking nightmare. Yeah, you're nuts. You're nuts, Zodiac. A tier. Helena Douglas. I feel like the Helena players and fans are starting to be believers now, even though some of you, Cyber, may be still trying to downplay this character. You guys are fucking crazy. This character is a fucking nightmare. Like, what is wrong with y'all, bro? Blackberry, I'm gonna let you break this one down.
Man, Helena has good tracking. She has unreactable low sweep, which I know some people say that they can react to it, which is the craziest thing ever because, I love Killy, but I played Helena against him. Even though I was losing, I was making sure to get that sweep in. It was not being reacted.
Listen. The only reason why I'm not putting this bitch in S tier is because of people complaining, but this bitch is wild, bro. Seriously.
Bro,
her back punch is wild.
Helena will never be bad as long as she has Bokuho and all this stuff because she puts you in a Bokuho situation where she stuns you. Say she stuns you with like down punch in Bokuho, which is the 3-3P and always lift stuns now.
Yeah.
Which was nerfed.
Every time on normal.
Always lift stuns, so that's just gonna crush everything.
Right.
You're gonna have to guess if she's gonna Bokuho throw you or like launch you, and let's not talk about how she can launch you and bound you off of like every launcher. Like that's
yeah, she's gonna bound you every single time. And on top of that, Helena can put you in a mind game on Wake Up where she'll knock you down going to Bokuho and you think that you can little Wake Up kick that bitch until she pushes the block button and counters that shit. Like she literally puts you in these fucked up ass mind games like, oh, she's doing this shit, let me Wake Up kick her, but then she fucking stands up and counters that shit. It's like I can't even do anything to this bitch. Like here comes E-Man.
She has reset throws. She just has great reset
throws too. E-Man, let me ask you. In your honest opinion, Electrify Man, one of the best Helena players in the nation. Where would you put Helena at on this list? S, A, B, or C? I want to know. I ain't moving her, but I want to know where you put her.
Shoot, honestly, she also has really strong hold damage, like she always has.
Thanks for following, guys. I appreciate you all.
She also has really strong hold damage.
I don't know if E-Man's typing or not, but until he gets back to me, I'm gonna leave her ass in A tier. She ain't going anywhere. She ain't going lower than that. Y'all on crack. Oh, that character's D tier. Yeah, okay. I don't know. And y'all actually convinced me to put her ass down there when the game first came out. Like
that character is like a character that is perfect for tournament because you get stunned by her and she's in Bokuho, like you're gonna be scared. Like, damn, do I hold or do I block? Are you gonna block or hold? Or is she gonna Bokuho throw you and it's not gonna be good? She's gonna condition you.
E-Man said, "I've been the only one saying she's good and she can own anybody."
Definitely was saying that.
Nah, Blackberry been saying she was good. I'll give Blackberry that. He's been saying this character was good. I want to put her in S, but for the sake of complainers, I'm gonna leave her ass at the top of A tier.
I'm late.
Oh, here comes Hoodless. I said that in his voice. Oh, I'm late. I miss it. Zach is at B.
Exactly. Yep. I need some liquor.
So Zach at B tier. Man. See, the only reason why I would put Zach in B tier is because the character specialists are here. Would you be okay with Zach going to B tier, Blackberry?
Well, I'd be okay with him being B tier. I mean, sure.
All right, let's move his black ass down to B tier. But
the rest of the
he's going up second past Hanoka. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna put him above Hanoka. Yeah, he's at the top of B tier then. All right, so let's move on. We're gonna move on. We're gonna keep pushing through this. A tier, Hayate, my boy, definitely better than Helena. Top of A tier. Yeah, you're right. Zach does not have a fatal stun except for that punch that's never going to hit anybody. Hayate, in my opinion, yo, my man, thank you for gifting a sub to E-Man. I don't know who you are, bro, but thank you so much, man. Thank you, dude. Welcome to the FFM Guardians, bro.
Anybody that thinks Helena's bad, I can put my Helena on the screen.
Thank you guys for following. Thank you for the gift of sub, man. You are awesome, Rio JNT. I say Hayate's S tier. Nah, Hayate's definitely not S tier. Hayate is the same character again, and Hayate has never been bad except in the alpha demo of DOA 5. You think it should be behind Helena? Nah, man, because people don't know how ridiculous it is to fight Hayate when he actually spaces you. Like, I think it's because no one is playing this character in tournament, and they forgot what it's like to have Hayate actually run away from you. But Hayate, if he runs from you, you literally can't get near him. He has all the tools to keep you out of his face. And it's even worse in this game because of stun launch. Stun launch is so fucking good in this game. It's so quick. Super launcher throw. Very, very... As a matter of fact, he doesn't even do that much damage. I'm not even going to say very high damage output because he doesn't hurt that much. But the stun launch is good, so he's going to constantly stun and launch you. 1 PP not being a natural combo anymore, Blackberry can tell you after fighting PL that that's a hit because PL beat him by only doing 1 PP. Them taking that natural combo away is definitely going to hurt Hayate for sure, but it's definitely not enough to make him bad. He's got a good reset throw that people have to know how to manipulate. He now has a fatal stun like every other character except for Zack. Back punch doesn't stun on normal hit anymore, but it is still good for counter hit and tracking purposes. Hayate, in my opinion, is just a perfect character unless you're really good at blocking. But even still, if you block, when your guard breaks you, you're either going to get thrown or you're going to get hit. It's a straight 50-50 every single time. You can't avoid it. Elliot is B. Oh, you are. Dio, I will fuck you up.
Who said that?
Dio, I like you, Dio, because you know all the DOA music, but I'm going to fight you.
A or B?
Elliot is 100% going in S tier. You are tripping.
Yeah. Elliot is a no-brainer S.
So, I'm looking at this, and I'm seeing a lot of motherfucking S tier characters left over. One character that I cannot put in S tier is Mila. I'm going to put her above Hayate because I do believe she's better than Hayate. What the fuck is that, Blackberry? Blackberry, what the fuck is that?
Alright, we can definitely put Mila back in the character list and, put Kokoro in A.
Alright, we'll finish. Let me finish A real quick. Hold on. Kokoro, where's Kokoro? Kokorina. Kokoro behind Hayate, behind Helena. What do you think she goes? Behind Helena?
Yeah, behind Helena.
Behind Helena, but in front of Neo, I think. Shit.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah,
in front of Neo? Behind her, right? Yeah. But in front of...
Yeah.
Maybe behind Lei Feng. Now she gotta go behind Lei Feng, too. Oh, shit. Okay. So, listen, guys. I want to remind you again. Guys, you have to understand that just because these characters are not going in the top tier does not mean they're bad. These characters, especially from B tier and up, are really good. We've been seeing Hoodless beating people with Rhino and rank match. All these characters are good. Kokoro, I want you to explain Kokoro, Blackbeard, because I'm not a Kokoro expert, even though I do understand her, but I want you to explain why you think she goes in A tier.
So personally, I think Kokoro is pretty high risk, high reward, but everyone else thinks she's really good. So, I'll explain her good points. She has a really good pull-in mechanic, like the pull-in throw. She makes you want to hold block. Because she's just going to stun you, and then she's just going to condition you with the pulling grab and get a free stun. She gets an unholdable kick that puts you in a throwaway stun.
Oh, that shit's annoying, ridiculous. Man. Oh.
She has powerful throws in her forward throw in her three-part.
Yo, I knew I wasn't tripping. Bro, that forward grab where she just throws you, that shit fucking hurts.
If it hits the wall, it doesn't make a lot of
that
damage.
Shit does like 45 fucking percent.
She has the three-part throw, which you can go into the reset situation, but you can hold it, but it's still a three-way mix-up, which she can put you in a low stun, a gut stun, or the twirl-away stun. Or she can just throw you again.
Listen,
that's always a mix-up. She can always.
I went to the lab, and that pull-in grab, or the quarter circle back throw into the kick mix-up, I have been trying to hold it, and I cannot hold it. Has anyone confirmed to hold that shit? Because, dude, I cannot hold it.
Which one?
Where she pulls you in and she does the quarter circle back throw, back forward throw, whatever, and then she finishes it with the kick mix up instead.
Oh, you should be able to hold it.
Bro, I cannot hold it. I have tried. I went to the lab. I can't fucking hold it. So yeah, Hanoka's tracking is Kokoro's tracking is bad, but it's not terrible because she does have pull and grab, which acts as a grab. And seriously, every time I try to step, I get pulled in. So people have to look at that and use that instead. Even though she only has the one really good tracking move, she can still pull you in whenever she wants and gets the guaranteed kick every single time.
She has one of the best running moves in the game, forward punch. That's one of the best ones. It's safe.
Yeah, forward punch is good because what is it, -5? Or -4 or something like that? Yeah, it's good.
Safe.
That's really good that it's completely safe.
And then
Oh
she
yeah,
has,
especially what E-Man is saying. No Stagger Escape made this character fucking nuts. Like seriously, no Stagger Escape made this character a fucking
oh
nightmare.
yeah,
You
because
can't
she
get
can
out
do
of any of her
6
shit.
PP, and then you can get a free
A
high
free jab,
jab.
right? Yep. Oh, it's -4? Okay, I figured it was -4, -5. Okay, so yeah, Kokoro, really good character. Let's see here. A tier, A tier, A tier.
Any more in A tier?
I'm looking here and I don't think so, bro. I think we're
Mine.
no.
Mine.
Nico.
Oh, okay, Nico.
Nico is definitely better than Kokoro. Definitely better than Lei Fang, I'd say, because she's just so fucking swift and she's really fast. She's got good stuns. Better than Neo for sure. What about Helena?
Neo is S tier.
Nico's
Okay.
bro, I don't think Nico's S tier anymore, guys. Like, guys, seriously, y'all gotta look. I'm gonna put Rachel on the list, guys. Relax. Rachel is not here because she's not updated on this version, but she's gonna be in here. Listen, Nico got nerfed every single patch. The shit that made Nico broken, they took away. Okay, seriously. Nico got nerfed every single time. Every patch this character got touched. Her forward kick was, what was it, -2 on block?
Yeah, -2.
What the fuck were they thinking? They took that away. Her quarter circle forward grab completely got nerfed. She's still fast, but there's a lot of fast characters in the game. Honestly, in my opinion, there's way worse shit that you guys need to be worrying about right now than fucking Nico, because you got characters like Phase 4 and Kasumi doing whatever the fuck they want.
Oh yeah.
I'm not saying she's not strong, but she's not strong enough to be an S tier when you have characters like Tina that are killing you with one throw. Like, I'm not going to put Nico up there. I'm just not going to do it. Her stuns are good. Her back H plus K, where she fucking crushes highs and kicks you in the gut, really good, but I'm not putting her up there, bro. Seriously, there's some fucked up characters in this game, and Nico is not one of them. Now, when the character first came out, yes, I will agree that Nico belonged in S tier undoubtedly, but she has gotten nerfed every single fucking patch, guys. Every patch. So I think we're done. Wait, no, there was one more character, right? You said one more character?
I said
Yeah, I'd put Mai, to be honest with you though, after seeing Caliber Blades using this character, I'm gonna have to put Mai at the top of A. And some people say that Mai should go in S tier, but seriously, Mai is not only fast, but the recovery on her shit doesn't make any sense. Like, you can barely ever know when she's going to stop doing anything because she's so fast. She's got a super launcher throw. She's very, very fucking safe.
Yep, she got some of the
pretty
best
good damage output.
game, honestly.
She got a projectile, even though it's not all that great. You can still use it for whiff punishment and shit.
She's a really good... That's another really good tournament character. Like, when she... Like, her neutral's so good. Like, she's just going to be keeping you out and counter hitting you and frustrating you, and it's just gonna get you nervous in tournament, in my opinion.
You said Hulus playing Mai is safe?
KK.
Or Hulus playing Mai is good. I've never seen Hulus use a Mai before.
She hits you with KK or K. Well, no, it's KK. She gets like a 3-way launch.
Yeah.
And that's like
her
a really
kick is her kick, I believe, is 12. It's 12 frames. I want to say it's 12. I could be 13, but I think it's 12. Yeah. And it's like, dude, Mai's fucking recovery, I'm telling you guys, her recovery is ridiculous. Like, you might think that you're going to be able to react and hit a button, but then she's going to just fucking stun you again. I'm telling you guys, Mai is one of those characters that is so underplayed, and no one knows how good she is. But seriously, she's got the tools. She's a good fucking character. No one uses her. That's the biggest problem. Oh, here comes Mona.
Freeze, let me stop you. Let me stop the show right there.
Here comes Mona. Listen, guys.
Okay, hold on a second, Mona, because you play Christy and told me about Nico.
Listen, guys.
I see Nico in A.
I'm not putting Nico in A tier when Tina is doing 70% throwing your head into a wall. All right, I'm not doing it.
Nico's secret S. I'm dead.
Bro, you guys are crazy. Like, you guys are fucking nuts. Do y'all see who's left? You mean to tell me Nico is as good as... Well, hold on. Because Mila... I'm sorry, Blackbeard. Mila's definitely going in A tier, bro. Mila...
about that one.
Even E-Man said that Mila goes in A tier.
Shit.
Dude, listen. Mila is not going in S tier. All right. Why should she? All right. So let's talk about what she's got. Tackles and offensive hold that crushes highs. She can hold on. She can tackle you out of strings like back kick and 7P. She's got really good tracking. Mila does. As a matter of fact, nah. Mila's going in A tier. I'm S tier. I'm tripping. Mila's definitely going in S tier. Because I just thought about it, and I was fighting someone the other day, and Mila only needs to launch you 2 times before she can kill you. I hope you guys know that. Mila's machine gun punch combo does almost 50% every single time. She's got offensive holds. She's got a big throw that does like 35% damage. Again, she's got good tracking. They buffed her down back punch out of stance, making it -2 again on hit. Nah, guys, seriously. Mila's 3-piece sway, people are still not using it correctly. Listen, if Mila does 3-piece sway, she has a 4-way mix-up that you have to do something about. For example, Mila can do 3-piece sway. She can connect with S immediately. If she does 3-piece sway and she does S, you can do SS. Should we do an SS? Maybe we should do an SS. You know what? Let's do an SS.
You want to do an SS?
I think we should.
Going,
because you got to think about it. If we put Mila in A and S, we should. Hayabusa's got to be in an SS tier, bro. Seriously, like.
See, I think this is good. Okay, I mean, you can make an SS if you want, but I think that the way this is it's looking like top 10 is S tier. I think this is a really good tier list. Honestly.
Okay, we'll leave it alone. We're not gonna do an SS. We can make this work with what we have because at the end of the day, you guys are gonna get the idea. But listen to me. Mila's 3-piece sway is so fucked up and no one's using it. She can do 3-piece sway S, 3-piece sway charge 7K. If you try to counter, you're getting bounded into a fucking close hit situation. She can do 3-piece sway into the mid punch to finish and put you in a gut stun. And she can just do 3-piece sway throw. She literally has a 4-way mix-up out of one move and you have to deal with it because it's a lift stun. No one knows how to use this character correctly. I'm telling you guys. No one is using this character the right way. I hate to say it, but no one is using this character the correct way, except for like Killy and E-Man, but they don't even use the character that much. So I'm putting Mila in S tier. 1P+K is really good in this game because there's no stagger escape. Down kick tracks now. She's got a reset throw. Like the character's ridiculous. Kula is S tier. I don't know why you guys keep saying she's A tier. Like she has.
Not good anymore.
Who said that? Y'all are fucking nuts, bro. Like, I'm starting to think y'all don't play the same game I play. Kula has the best fatal stun in the game. Because you can't break hold out of it. Come on, guys. It's a fatal stun that freezes you and you can't use meter to get out of. Okay? Wall carry doesn't make any sense. She has a running throw. She has high throw damage. She's got an 11-frame mid, 9-frame jab. Bro, you guys are fucking nuts.
Cool and not all that. You know, it's crazy. I would think that people would, take the word of people that have been playing the game for so long, at least, and not just be completely dismiss it, but...
You said her 2P is -1, but she still has an 11-frame mid. It didn't need to be 0 to begin with. And her ice breath is bad.
-1, like she's not a 9-frame, 11-frame.
Listen.
Hold on a second.
Ice breath, the only way ice breath will ever be bad, the only way it will be bad is if it stops freezing people. You guys gotta understand, if she stuns you and you don't counter mid-punch, she is getting a free whatever she wants. It's not even about it with punishing and shit. It's not even about it being as unsafe as it is on block. She is the only character in the game with a fatal stun that you cannot get out of. She can stun you with anything she wants and freeze you. If you don't counter mid-punch, you are fucked.
I'll tell you, whenever I play against Kula...
Oh, you paid for the flex? Did you pay for the flex with the points? Oh, you did. Okay, there you go.
Whenever I played against Kula, and I played against 2 different Kulas in tournament, and they were not caliber.
I won't be able to get over seeing Nico with mine, Helena. Like, Mona, I get where you're coming from. But that's why I put... Bro, this is in order. Nico is well above Helena. Okay? Like Nico... Mona, they nerf this character every single time. Every patch. When you have characters like fucking Christy in the game. Like, wait, hold on. Another flex? Oh, y'all gotta stop redeeming these flexes. Alright. Kula, come on, guys. Like, seriously. Seriously, bro. Ayane. Blackberry is an Ayane player now. I think Ayane is better than Kula. I don't think she's as good as Mila. What do you think about Ayane, Blackberry?
I think it's the best game Ayane has had in a long
Definitely.
time.
Definitely.
Like, not only does the system benefit her because she gets a bound off every weight class in most combos. She plays neutral, some of the best out of any characters.
That's very important.
Game is a neutral heavy game since there's no ground game. You guys are
Seriously
always going back to neutral.
The fact that Ayane can bound you off of everything, every weight class, she is fucking bounding you. That is phenomenal.
Yeah, the thing about Ayane is like with Ayane in the other games, it was like she was really good at spacing always, but if you would get her in like a stun, you could just start rushing her down and then she couldn't get you off of her. But in this game, since you can't force tech people, you always have to go back to neutral with her, and it's just gonna be a long grindy match. And she has like really good moves, like she can go into like the gut stun, like that little stagger energy punch thing. That's really good. That's a two-way mix up. You're gonna do the grab or the gut stun. It comes out so fast, and then it has pushback, so it's safe.
Yo, listen. Sensei, I understand that you are a lover of Kula, but you are not going to tell me that Helena is better than Kula when Kula has a fatal stun that you cannot break hold out of. She has 11 frame mid and a 9 frame jab, bro. Like, alright, we're going to move on. Tina, undoubtedly, if there was a doubt, I'm taking it away from you right now. Tina is undoubtedly an S tier character. I would have to say because Ayane can space you and she can bound everybody, I can't put Tina above Ayane. Well, as a matter of fact, no. Fuck that.
I'll put Tina above Ayane.
I'm going to put Tina above Ayane. But I'm not going to put her in front of Mila necessarily because Mila is faster and she can do a lot of the stuff Tina can do. Tina, her throw damage alone makes this character a fucking nightmare. If she gets that new throw where she jumps over your back and slams you into the wall, it does like fucking 60%, bro. Like, seriously, she has an offensive hold, good high crushes. Her stuns in this game with no stagger escape, this is how you know her stuns are good. You couldn't get out of him in 5. You definitely can't get out of him in 6 because there's no stagger escape. Advanced holds for days, chain throws, really, really good combo damage. She can option select you off the floor just like Bass can in Neo Tingle. Yeah, this will be uploaded. She's slow, don't get me wrong, she is slow, but the sidestep helps, and on top of that, she can crush you. And on top of that, her hold damage is phenomenal. So, you guys have to understand, it's not always about how fast the character is to play a neutral. Sometimes you have to depend on your defense to be your offense. Like Killy, if you guys watch Killy play Tina, he holds 80% of the time correctly. That's how you play Tina. You don't always have to put stuff on the screen. Sometimes it's really about your defense. Mila's way too high. Hitomi's that low. Lord Xavier, Hitomi is not that good.
Hitomi's really not. I don't know.
Bro, like Hitomi, I know you love this character, but Xavier, Hitomi is not that good. I'm sorry. You think that Hitomi's on Mila's level? Oh my god, you are crazy, bro. This is proper sad, bro.
Even the way that when you play Lord X, like the way that you get in with her, you do 6-6K. That's not good. That's like, it's literally a high string after that or a low, so you can always duck. Like,
bro, if you do 4-4 kick to me, I am hitting you. I am going to immediately do a high crush, and you're getting hit. Like, that string dies. It's dead once 4-4 kick hits the screen. And if you stun me after, we're playing online. Okay? Nico is low. Kokoro's low. What do you mean? Like, they're too low from where they are?
I think it's perfect.
I think that they're fine the way they are. Everyone in the chat has agreed with those two characters so far, except for Nico. And I don't know where this Nico stuff is coming from, guys. They nerfed this character every fucking patch. Every fucking patch they nerfed her. God damn it. She got fucking nerfed every fucking patch. Alright, hold on. We're going to finish the tier list. Let's finish the tier list and then we'll go back through and adjust. This is the most controversial tier list I have ever done because you guys are fucking arguing with me right now. So hold on. Let's finish this shit first and then we'll go back. Christy's going in S tier.
The way the tier list is turning out, like, all the characters going in S feel like they belong there. Anything more is just pushing it. Like, you have Christy, Mila, Tina, Ayane, Kula, Elliot, Kasumi, FaZe, Rig, and Hayabusa. That's that's top 10 right there, and that's what I feel is top tier in DOA. So if you add Nico and all these other characters in S tier like Kokoro, that just oversaturates top tier. Like, that's too much.
Christy, I did.
I'm sorry.
No, go ahead. No, you can finish your point. Finish your point.
Like, y'all think that Nico's better than Christy, Tina, like Ayane, Kula, Kasumi, Elliot, Rig, Hayabusa? There's no way.
What the fuck did you do to me, Mona? Why am I disappearing? Alright. Christy, the two players that made me a believer in this character are Mona and Electrified Man. We all knew that she was a good character. I kind of felt bad for her when the game came out because I'm telling you guys, I don't know if you remember this, and people are arguing with me about this. Christy is good because of what? Mainly because she can overpower you with speed and run you the fuck over. When the game first came out and sidesteps were unlimited, it made Christy have to do tracking moves constantly, which means she had to always start with a 14-frame move like her forward punch. Which means, as Hayate, my forward punch was fucking Christy up because she had to use her tracking moves. Now that the sidestep is not that good anymore, people are getting fucked because they cannot just spam sidesteps. I'm telling you guys. I remember I was fighting Blackberry when the game first came out, and every time he did punch, I was sidestepping. Every time he did forward punch, I was sidestepping. He had to use forward punch and H plus K, which are really fast tracking moves, but it made it so that your 14-frame move was getting beat by all of my shit because you have to do those moves to stop me from spamming sidesteps on you. Okay? So, I didn't think she was that good initially, but you guys also have to understand the game just came out. However, now is what matters. Christy is a fucking crackhead. She literally snorted a line of coke, and she's back on her bullshit even worse than it was in 5. If you guys thought Christy was annoying in 5.
He's like, oh yeah, y'all think y'all safe?
This bitch literally did a line and downloaded herself into the game. Christy is a fucking crackhead. Seriously. This bitch is wild, bro. Like, I watch certain people, I'm not saying any fucking names. I watch certain people fight certain people with Christy, and they literally don't know what to fucking do. Like, bro, yo, you know that one Christy throw that she has where she rolls and she scoops you up and she fucking hits you? Bro, when Christy does that throw and she just fucking pecks you and throws you, that shit happens so fast. And I'm like, bro, Christy is fucking you up right now, bro. Oh my god, that character's fucked up. Yeah, Christy is fucking crazy, bro. 100% a wild ass character. There's only one character in the game that I think is better than Christy, and it's Hayabusa. Hayabusa has the best tracking in the game because his tracking move is a high crushing, tracking, bounding, natural combo that leads into the mid kick, which causes the bound. He has exceptional throw damage. He's got a flip over throw that can be like a reset throw kind of. He's got advanced holds. He plays the environment better than literally any character in the game. His environment game is better than any character in the game. If you fight Master, his advanced Azuna holds do 60%. Yes.
I was watching him play. I'm like, why? I forgot how much damage those did. It would just kill people.
Mona, listen to me. No one uses this character the right way. Hayabusa's advanced holds on high counter do 60%. or
It's because
55%.
y'all don't play against like good Hayabusas consistently, because I mean, it's not really a good Hayabusa.
Guys, I'm not talking about the Hayabusas you're bumping into on ranked match doing 1 PK. Like, I'm talking about the best Hayabusa player that barely plays anymore, but if he was in his prime still, you would understand. Hayabusa's hold damage. If you guys don't believe me, go onto the lab right now. Go into training and do his advanced Azuna holds on high counter. They do 60%. No shade to Zakkurye, but Zakkurye is not playing Hayabusa on the level that Master was playing this character. He's not. And he probably never will. Master, the way he played this character, he maximized damage at all times. He took advantage of the environment at all times. He never did a hold that wasn't a high counter fucking Azuna drop. Okay, you guys don't understand. Like, this character is fucking wild.
Yeah, I've never seen Master do the regular fucking thing where he grabs your arm and pulls you over.
Like, seriously, you guys, if you guys are doubting this pick, then you guys don't understand. You have to know what you're looking at to understand why I'm telling you this. This character's... Oh, here comes all the Hayabusa players popping up now. Wait, why'd you put that emote?
Jim Master. Hayabusa. Best character in the game.
Come on, guys. Seriously.
Stay
Like,
one.
why are y'all trying to fight me and say Hayabusa's not the best character in the game? He was designed to be the best character in the game. When a character is blatantly designed, he is the main fucking character from Ninja Gaiden. Okay, he is a fucking super ninja. You think that they're gonna put the main character from Ninja Gaiden?
Yeah, I was told that Hayabusa he's like the roadmap for like the mechanics in DOA games.
Yeah.
He
That's what
literally
Master
has every
said.
mechanic.
Master said that
He's a
they
grappler.
designed this system off of Hayabusa. The first character that they built this system with was Hayabusa. And he's a grappler!
Yeah, he's a grappler with a 10-frame jab and 12-frame mid.
The only thing that makes Hayabusa bad is that he's hard to use. But that is not an excuse, because Phase 4 is also hard to use, but this bitch is a fiend. Okay. Elliot. Now, Mona says Elliot should go in front of Christie. What do you think, Blackberry? I'm willing to go either way with
Shoot,
it.
I agree. Bear stance is broken.
Yeah. So,
and it's impossible.
I can go with
Elliot
that.
out. It's impossible to keep Elliot out. Everything he does, everything he runs in with will hit you for free. I've never counterpoked him.
Elliot has some of the best screen control in the fucking game. His 4-4 punch alone makes it so that you can't do anything to him. His down H plus K, I love explaining this and breaking this character down for you guys because he's that broken that I want to put him on blast. His down H plus K is a high crushing sweep, right? Mm-hmm. This is the kicker. The follow-up is a mid punch that I thought caused a half wall splat. It actually fucking launches you completely. Bro, I thought that, you know how they have the half wall splat where you bounce and then on your feet? That shit actually just splats you.
Oh, yeah, no, it just splats you.
Bro,
Shit,
you have to hold.
It would be fucked up if it put you in the wall splat, too.
No, it would be. Listen, guys, he has a 9-frame jab with a 7P. He has 2 super launcher throws, 1 in stance and 1 out of stance. His refloats are ridiculous. His fucking damage on his combos are absurd, bro. It doesn't make any sense. And also, 7P is unsafe. Is safe on block. I thought it was unsafe this whole time, and it's fucking safe. What do you call it? What is the other thing I forgot to mention? He has bear stance, not to mention, guys.
Yeah, he has 2 super launcher throws, 1 in bear stance, 1 outside, 1 wall ceiling splats. He has a parry and bear stance.
A parry. I can't forget about the parry that he gets. Oh, also, down H plus K, by the way, if you guys don't know, this is something new that a lot of people may not know. Down H plus K on counter hit, he gets a free 9K if you don't counter it. On counter hit, down H plus K, he will launch you with the 9K on counter hit if you don't counter the high.
Yeah.
What do you call it? Fuck. The parry gives him a guaranteed up forward kick into a mix-up where you have to guess. Oh, let me just counter the second one. But wait, he's going to throw me up in the air and fuck me up. But if I don't counter it, he's going to bound me and close hit me into a wall and fuck me up. He's literally the fucking new Genfu.
The man can put you into a lift stun and then go into bear stance with the lift stun and then, like, just wait to see what you're going to do and then make a decision. If you're going to hold, he grabs you. And even if you hold, like, early, he'll just launch you with, like,
only S that can duck highs. I did not know that his S crushed highs. That's fucking nuts. I didn't know that. Thank you for telling me that. Why is Ayane in C tier? She's not. Ayane is in A tier. Hayabusa is not S tier. Futon. Oh my god. Futon. Now, Futon, I respect your opinion because you are a Hayabusa player. But I gotta know why you think that. Because this character was designed to be S tier. Wait, another thing about Elliot. You guys are underestimating his bear stance. He has a lift stun that he can do in stun to you. So he can stun you. No. I think it does that.
Yeah, he does.
He can do stun into up punch in the bear stance. He puts you in a lift stun. He can literally watch your next move. He can watch what you do. Bro. And on top of that, he has a fatal stun. Did you know that? They added a fatal stun out of his fucking bear stance.
Yeah, I know.
Bro, what the fuck are they thinking? So now, if Elliot stuns you, he can stun, launch with the double kicks from Ginfu. He can launch you with the super launcher throw. He can fatal stun you with a mid punch. It's fucking nuts.
Yep.
You guys get the idea. Rig. We won't talk about Rig. Honestly, I want to know what you guys' opinion is on Rig. I don't want to say too much about Rig because I don't want to sound like a dickhead.
Man, you can be a dickhead to Rig. Fuck Rig. Rig literally came from 5 with all the privilege in the world and came to 6 with all the privilege in the world still.
They're doing the same shit.
We were like, oh shit, he can't tech you off of that throw anymore.
And then he's still doing it.
Matter.
He's still doing it, right?
Teching you anyway, yeah.
Yeah, he can still do it.
But like he just has unreactable low sweeps. He's got that plus ass stance that makes you do stupid shit. He has a bound. He can bound off of every combo. Like he
just pretty much said everything. Rig can literally bound you off of every combo. He can still force tech you after his forward grab. He has a stance that has a 10-frame kick. Most of all of his transitions, forward punch, down kick, back kick on block, they're all +1. You know what I mean? I think forward punch, kick, down kick is 0 on block. But even still, goes into a stance with a 9-frame.
Shoot, I mean, why would they? Why do they make it so that he has a lift stun?
And also, his sidestep attack is almost impossible to punish. His sidestep attack is almost impossible to punish. I can never fucking throw it. I get hit every time.
Still annoying. But yeah, down forward punch, his 3P has
3PK,
a follow-up that
3PK
launches
is wild.
and goes into a bound.
Yeah. So where would you put him in terms of... Oh, yeah, not to mention, guys, 2H plus K is the fastest normal stunning low sweep in the game. It's the fastest. I want to say it's 16 frames. 16 or 17.
Hollis won't even fucking punish you after something. He'll just down H plus K.
He'll just down H plus K you and take frame advantage. Because what are you going to counter low?
Do a safe move, he'll just down H plus K.
Yeah, every time. Think about it. You can do something safe. Not to mention his up kick is 12 frames and he can bound you off of it.
Oh, yeah.
Ugh. Tracking for fucking days. Super launcher throw. Super launcher throw. Yep, his 7K fully charged in the corner. He gets a guaranteed jab out of. And it's going to hit you because you got to respect all the other options.
Before everyone had a fatal stun.
9P is a vacuum nosebleed stun. Yes, 100%. 9P is fucking crazy. Or, yeah. You're talking about 9P, the one where he fucking goes like this. That shit, yeah, it's wild. And the hitbox on it is wild. So now we're down to just the last 3 characters, and then we're going to go through again. Kasumi is definitely S tier. Where would you put Rig, though? In front of Kula? I would definitely say in front of Kula.
Yeah, in front of Kula.
Where would you say? In front of Ayane, too?
Yep.
As a matter of fact, he's going to go in front of Tina, too. But I'm going to put him in front of... Yeah, he's going to go in front of Mila. Not in front of Christy, though. I can't do that.
Yeah, put him in front of that.
Kasumi, this character's nuts. Forward punch kick is one of the best strings in the game. It's safe. It's an 11-frame startup with a tracking mid kick that calls the spinning stun on fucking hit. It's nuts. Super launcher throw. Her sweeps legitimately leave you in a 50-50. If she does punch down kick, it's a legit 50-50. You cannot react to it, and she's gonna either super launch throw you or she's gonna stun you.
Shoot, Kasumi also got buffed because there's fucking frame delay in this game. It's hard to react to her low sweeps.
Yeah, it's I thought it was me, but it's really hard to react to her low sweeps because of the frame delay.
Even on PC, I used to be able to react to her low sweeps in 4 and 5. But in this game, since they added delay, like you just get hit. It looks stupid. I'm
going to put Kasumi behind Christy, but in front of Rig. Phase 4. Now, it's hard to pick Phase 4 because...
Phase 4 definitely got... She's definitely S because she got...
The fatal stun?
She got the fatal stun. That was enough.
Yeah. That was bad. That was fucking wild of them to give her the same fatal stun as Kasumi.
Wall splat? It does.
It does wall splat just like Kasumi's, but not Hayabusa's, even though they're all the same. Hence why Hayabusa. Not to mention, Hayabusa's Fatal Stun is the same as Phase 4 and Kasumi's, right? But it doesn't wall splat. Hello? He was designed to be the best character in the game, guys. Come on, man.
Man, even fucking Master says he's the best character in the game, and Master is the master down player.
Exactly. Master loves downplaying Hayabusa, and he even said this character was the best character in the game. S tier looks really crowded. The only reason why I didn't do a double S tier is because Blackbeard said that we shouldn't.
Well, here's the thing. S tier looks really crowded, but if you look at it, it's top 10. I had to count it myself. It's top 10. Count it yourself. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
So FaZe, high damage, super launcher throw, she's fast. The biggest weakness that I think FaZe has, and her only weakness, is pretty much that she's very unsafe. And I'm going to give Phase 4 players credit because you guys deserve credit. It's very hard to use this character if you're not playing her safe. If you do 4-4 kick on block, you better be fucking ready for the consequences if that shit does not hit. Okay?
Oh, yeah. The thing about Phase 4, she always had like a very low risk, high reward situation with her 6K teleport grab. Like, I swear, you do the grab, and they try to mash, you'll just go over them, and if they block, you'll just throw them. It happens all the time.
Yeah.
It's literally stupid.
Again, I think FaZe is extremely good, but I think that the only way she's going to be effective is if the right person's playing her. You know, example, Excalibur Blaze. Excalibur Blaze will make you rip your fucking hair out playing with this character. Very high damage output.
Jim Mass said, Boosters tournament places have been questionable since 5.
Ain't nobody using them.
You only got one person.
Master retired.
Yeah. And 5, whenever Master went to a tournament, he most likely got top 8. I mean, he got top 8 at 2 NECs, which was like the biggest DOA tournament. And, TFC, which was also 2 TFCs as well, which is also a DOA national tournament. Like, those are the biggest tournaments. He was always...
Why did Master retire? He had to retire because he works for the company. They won't let him compete. Because that's cheap as fuck, because he knows everything that comes out before it does.
I think he only didn't get top 8 one time. So, I mean, those are good odds. You have one person playing him, and he's consistently making top 8. That's fine.
Yeah, Master got top 8 at literally almost every tournament except for one, literally in the entire lifespan of DOA 5.
Anything off 1P? You shouldn't be using 1P anyway.
Now, 1P was good when 1PK was a natural combo, but they just recently took that away, and now that that's gone, that move is completely obsolete.
Yeah. That was a bot Hayabusa move. That was the Hayabusa move.
People that was the DOA 4 fucking online Hayabusa.
Using the fucking blue king costume.
Bro, if you're a Hayabusa player and you use the blue costume, you're automatically a bot. You're a fucking bot. Alright, so now that we are settled in... Wait, no, Rachel. I can't forget about Rachel. Hold on, where's Rachel at?
Oh, yeah. You got her picture?
No, I gotta find one real quick. Hold on, I'm gonna have to cut her head out. I have to cut her head out real quick. Hold on, guys. No, don't say anything yet. Let me get her up here first.
Okay.
Let me find Rachel. Hold on. Now, you guys better stop this wild ass shit you talking about in the chat, talking about fucking Rachel being D tier. I will punch you in your fucking head.
Rachel's B Mona.
Somebody said Rachel's S tier. I don't know about that.
See, Mona, it's a little unfair. Like, it depends on what character you're using. Like, if you're using Christy against Rachel, that's unfair. I mean, honestly, like, it could still be annoying, but like, shoot, I think Rachel is probably A. But shoot, after playing Callie, that shit felt like she was S the way the defense was. Rachel is better the better your defense is.
There's y'all flex for asking for it.
Rachel is better the better your defense is.
Okay, so can you guys see Rachel on my screen? Do you guys all see Rachel's head floating around as well, or no?
I can see it. Okay,
so I'm just sticking her right there. She's not staying there at all. Rachel
ain't no A. Okay.
Rachel. Now, after listening to Cyber and a lot of other people who know Rachel better than I do from playing her for so long, I can understand what they're saying by they nerfed a lot of her stuff.
Oh, she definitely got nerfed, but she's
She
still...
definitely got nerfed, but she's definitely still good. She's not C tier, and she's definitely not B tier. She's 100% A tier, even if it's at the back. I'm willing to put Rachel behind Kokoro in B tier, in A tier.
Like I said, she's one of those characters. Rachel's one of those characters that is good based on how good you are at the game.
Yeah.
Because like the better defense you have and the better fundamentals you have, Rachel, like the scarier because she becomes because she's a brick wall. She's a heavyweight and she has like all good tracking, all this stuff, and she has a bunch of lift stuns.
So my reasoning for thinking Rachel is A tier, and hear me out, guys. Weight class is huge in DOA 6 because of stun launch. In DOA 5, if you were fucking somebody up and you got that max stun threshold, they were going to get launched a pretty good amount of height anyway. In this game, stun launch is so important, and you're not going to do anything to Rachel. Sometimes I'll think I'm getting something to Rachel. She's the heaviest weight class in the game. She has a very high damage output. She's got a super launcher throw into my force tech that I came up with that they never took out of the game. That's automatically good. She can play the ground game with the stomp. She can come up with safe stomp setups where she's going to tech you up into plus 15. Her tracking is some of the best tracking in the game with 1P and back punch. The only problem is her 1P doesn't give you a stun anymore, which I can honestly say is definitely a nerf because people used to use that. Who the fuck is that?
It's me, Goki Bryant.
Yo, what's up, man?
Yeah, I'm sorry I missed the opportunity about talking about the tier list.
Oh no, you're good, man.
Yeah, I understand. I was just busy playing BB Tag on my Nintendo Switch.
Oh, you're good, man. Look, let us finish this tier list, though, and I'm going to get at you after this.
All right, no problem.
All right, man?
Yeah.
How the fuck do you make this shit private? Anyways, all right, so
you gotta have something like I do in my thing.
Yeah, I gotta make a private one. No offense to Goki Bryant, but we gotta finish this shit, bro. This list is not good. I disagree. Sean, kiss my ass. All right.
Momiji should be A.
Momiji 100% should not be A tier. You are on crack. You're tripping. Yeah, Rachel. Good tracking. She's got a super launcher throw into damn near guaranteed force text. High damage output. She's super heavy. Her biggest issue is just that she's really fucking slow. That's all. That's really, honestly, if you want to say a weakness, is just that she's slow. Her range is not even that bad because she's got quarter circle forward punch, which is -1 on block, forward kick, which is +1 on block. She can get in at you. It's just you got to be willing to use the right move. She's kind of linear with him, but she still has moves she can hit you with.
You use quarter circle forward punch against the wall on somebody.
Oh my god. That bitch be like, nah! That bitch is going to do like fucking 60% with one punch. Oh, another thing I figured out. If you do 4-4 grab with Rachel on normal and anybody blocks or hits a button, you get a close hit with that quarter circle forward punch. That shit hurts.
Yeah, her wall game, when she splats you on the wall, is some of the scariest in the game I played against. Like she's just gonna keep stunning you, and then she could do like punch or just up punch into the follow up throw, and that's a lot of damage on wall splat.
Yeah. So let's see. So looking at this tier list, Blackberry, do you disagree with anyone on here? I think we made a pretty good fucking tier list.
I think it's a really good tier list. I think it's the best tier list I've seen, honestly. And the only thing I would adjust, but honestly, people just they just think she's like OD is Kokoro, but she's fine in A.
Yeah,
she could be there. But yeah, I mean, top 10 is perfect. Like I can't argue.
Hayabusa should be C. Yeah, I'm gonna have to ban you, bro. Oh, I was about to say.
S tier is perfect. Like I couldn't argue against any of these characters. The Hayabusa, Elliot, Christy, Kasumi.
Mona, I am not putting my in B tier.
Tina, FaZe, Ayane, Kula.
Listen, Mona, and everyone in here who's disagreeing with this tier list, seriously, guys, you are entitled to your own opinion. There are people out there. There are people out there who think that Jan Lee is an S tier character. It's a dumb fucking opinion, but they are entitled to their opinion. Okay, I'm trying to get you guys to explain that you are entitled to your opinion. All I'm saying is that out of this whole list, is the majority of it agreeable? There may be 2 or 3 characters or 4 or 5 characters that you don't agree with, guys. But this is talking about a majority overall. It feels like the majority overall, most characters are where they belong. You might not agree with some. You might agree with some. Everyone has... Guys, I've seen a tier list from a top-level player, and I'm not saying anything. But they had Diego in S tier. Okay? I'm not doing this.
Yeah.
Why is Yanni in S? Because her spacing is ridiculous. Yeah, dude, everyone's going to have an opinion. Like, you guys can have an opinion, bro. But, like, as long as the most important points are correct, as in Hayabusa was designed to be the best character in the game, so therefore he's the top of S tier, while Marie is obviously, it's no secret that this character is not that good. An online tier list? Oh, my God. Online, Hitomi is S tier.
Yeah. Online, Hitomi's S tier for sure.
Seriously, we can do an online S tier another time, because we can definitely. Fucking Hitomi's top. Jan Lee's top. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of these motherfuckers are top. Why is Diego B? Because Diego is just there. Like, he's good, but he don't have anything broken. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's got like 60 moves. Now, don't get me wrong. Like, I do feel like I could put Diego a little higher where he is. Like, I could potentially put him higher than Lisa. Because he has a guaranteed launcher off of his full charge quarter circle forward punch. His forward punch retracts. His throw damage doesn't make any sense. He's got a reset with his P plus K and his 7 PP. Like, some of these characters can be moved around, but overall, I think that these characters are in a good spot. Oh, yeah, online. Kasumi's already in this. God, if she goes online, she's going to be fucking Z.
Z.
But I think we got something good here, man. I think we got something good. Now, you guys are more than welcome to make your own tier list if you don't like mine and Blackberries. Okay? Fucking please do it. And I'm going to come into your stream and I'm going to say, no, put him there. And you're going to be like, you're crazy, boo. And I'm going to be like, no, motherfucker, you're putting this character there.
Yeah.
Do your own. This is just my opinion. And you know why I'm doing this? Because who else is doing one? Now, I promise you people are going to start doing them. You know why? Because me and Blackberry decided to make another one. And they're going to start popping the fuck up like pimples. But in reality, who else has made a tier list? Seriously. If you don't like mine, fucking make your own. If not, then shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I haven't been seeing a lot of people make tier lists. It's only me and you, really.
That's it. Like, y'all do know all you have to do is go to tiermaker.com and DOA6 is already there. You can, cut that shit out and stick it on Twitter and tag everybody if you want. I'll even fucking retweet it. This is all opinion, guys. But there are some things that are not opinion. Hayabusa is not up for negotiation.
Yeah.
Okay, Reborn Emperor redeemed Emery sing a random song, so I'll sing that after I'm done this video. But either way, guys, I hope you enjoyed this tier list. This has been an hour and a half, and we have tried to make these shorter, but we can't. We're going to do another tier list probably whenever Season 2 starts up and the next 2 characters or so comes out. Probably after the next season is over. But either way, I hope you guys have enjoyed this tier list. Please be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe on the YouTube channel. And also, guys, be sure to subscribe and check out my boy Blackberry because he is trying to become a really good Dead by Daylight streamer. Make sure you guys follow his Twitch channel as well. I'll put it in the description.